Hey yo, it's your boy OP King Savage. Guys, sorry for not dropping yesterday. I was watching South Africa versus Canada. And they chowed us, brother. They chowed us. So I'm upset. I'm very fucking upset. But anyway, today we're watching the West Hobbies. You know hobbies. Things you do for fun. That's the things you do for fun. Sometimes your hobby can be your career, like basketball, things like that, and playing soccer, whatever. It can be your hobby, and also it can actually turn professional. But anyway, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. Follow my IG and my TikTok. Let's get it.
Whatever you be doing in your free time, that's really your own business. But sometimes I have to ask you, for what reason? Because some hobbies seem to be the most boring thing
Sometimes I be vibing out to the background music they be using, guys. Don't be surprised.
in the world, or so stupid or dangerous it has me questioning how it could possibly be fun. First up, I'm gonna start with these dangerous ass hobbies. You know, something like parkour seems to be fun, right? Doing some light jumps or a couple flips here and there, or whatever this is.
Yeah, this is not.
But once you
that was not whatever it is. That was not it.
start doing double backflips of the Empire State Building and gripping on
Guys, also pay attention to the melanin. How many melanin deficient people are there, and how many people have actual melanin who are doing these type of things? Please. All I know is that it's not our kind. It's not our kind of people. You know yourselves. You know yourselves.
to glass panes with the tips of your fingers. I think we've lost the plot. Because there's no way someone can find enjoyment out of doing this. You're telling me you feel good doing this.
Oh my God, bro.
You see what tribe they fall under. You can see. Let's just mice, though. Let's mice.
If you don't feel good, we're done, sir.
Is the fact that your life is in danger what makes it more enjoyable for people? Because realistically, that's dumb as hell, bro. And that's the older adrenaline junkies out there. Because deadass, you're out here stressing me out, putting your life at risk like this.
Me? I be just doing. Then I scroll past his child. You died for nothing. Please be safe, guys. Be safe.
Have you ever tried playing some Roblox Squid Game?
Yeah.
That would get your heart pumping. That's real adrenaline.
No, please don't kill me.
I sort of get the appeal, you know, like it would be fun to jump out of an airplane. But a huge part of that
I wanna do this one day, but I know I'll be shitting myself. On that flight, I'll be shitting myself. But as soon as it comes down, I see the view, I feel like I'll be okay.
enjoyment is the fact that I know I'll live, okay? There's a nigga strapped to my back that's been doing this for years. Zesty ass profession, by the way. But some people just have to take it to the next level. Okay, what is this, bro? And the worst form of this adrenaline-seeking nonsense is cave divers.
I never understood the appeal of cave diving. Bro, you see a small fucking hole like this, you just wanna feed in there. What the fuck is that, brother? Huh? I know we like... Pause before I say this. I know as men we like, you know, them holes, but still. What are you doing? In a fucking cave and this sized hole. What are you doing there? There's no appeal to it. It's not like if you get past it, you're gonna get to something beautiful. There's nothing at the end of it. You just get to crawl under shit and just get stuck.
You've all seen the memes and you're probably familiar with the Nutty Putty Cave incident. And if you're not, just look at this picture. I'm pretty sure you can deduce what happened here.
Yeah, this is about the guy that died, who stayed like this for hours, and no one could reach him, and the person just died. And there's still people trying to do this shit.
Insane hiding spot.
But cave divers, pretty much what they do, they go into these little ass holes purely out of love of the game because 90% of the time...
What's this? You on your... What the fuck? I'm already stressed enough when I'm trying to find my shoes under my bed. Who do I look like crawling into a fucking cave? A cold, Wet, probably wet sometimes because there's water. Wet, cold. I don't even have the words to just describe. Horrible, dark place.
These caves don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I might, have an inkling of understanding if maybe the entrances to these caves led to somewhere. Like a crazy ass light up spot.
Yeah.
But no, they just like fitting in holes. Pause. These niggas will go in pairs like they care about their safety, watch their friend die to a loose rock, and then think it's a good idea to continue exploring.
Exactly, bro.
Wow, guys, Giuseppe's dead. A massive boulder just landed on his head, crushing his skull, shooting his eyes out of their sockets. It was really an eye-opening experience. On the bright...
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, this is one of the stupidest things you can do. Anybody that does all of this, they're probably not all there in their head.
Yeah.
But for a hobby to be trash, it's not just something dangerous, okay? There's a lot of stuff that's just straight up lame. For example, if you collect some lame ass shit, I'll let card collecting slide because it's high key tough.
Maybe in America, not in USA. I do get the appeal if you collect them to sell them later after some years, after they accumulated value and shit like that and make profit off of it. But if you just collecting them to collect them, nigga. What?
Like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, all the games you can actually play. But like sports cards.
Yeah, there's no Pokemon in Salda. There's no Pokemon people here.
In my opinion, they're kind of stupid.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Like, you can make money selling them, but like, what else you gonna use them for? Decoration? Like, you don't...
There is anime people. Yeah, there's anime. There's anime culture here. But Pokemon, the way in America they like it. Nah. Ain't happening here, boy.
Play a fantasy game with some cards? Fuck out of here. But when you get to collecting teacups, bro.
This collection represents 35...
What the fuck are we doing collecting teacups, my nigga? This is some lonely shit.
years of my life.
Oh no! What's this? Our table!
Or you're collecting some shit like stamps.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Oh my god, that's all. Oh no!
Bro.
Come on, gang. Showers, man. Showers. And even people that be collecting some old ass books. Well, I read sometimes too. Yeah, and also collecting colognes. I probably sound like a stinky ass nigga right now, but hear me out.
I'm also against that. Bro, you just need a few colognes, maybe 10, bro. Like when you go out, cut type of cologne, a special cologne where you just start it like, now wait, a gym cologne, maybe like you just getting like, oh, I'm chilling with the boys cologne, you're chilling cologne, I'm just going there cologne, a work cologne, you know what I'm saying? We don't need a whole wall full of colognes, my nigga. You see? But some niggas collect shoes. I'm interested in collecting shoes. I don't got the bread for it, but if I get the bread for it, I'm there for collecting shoes. I'm there for collecting cars. You see? And collecting clothes. And watches if I get to that point where I can buy $1 million watch, my nigga. But the whole, cologne thing, I'm gonna have a select few colognes.
I'm not talking about the people that just own multiple fragrances or just want to smell good. I'm talking about those gremlins with the largest cologne collections.
But I'm talking about clothes and shoes. I'm actually gonna wear them.
You ever see? And somehow they look like this. It gets to a point, my dude. Cologne is not saving you. Okay, let's try, the gym. Now tying this to the next one, going to the gym, that's a cool ass hobby. That'd be self-improvement. But this is just a message to all the middle-aged white women who do anything but work out. 7 sets of
What the fuck is this? These
shenanigans and 4 reps of tomfoolery. There is infinitely better ways to get fit, bro. Okay, niggas will do anything but pick up a weight. Okay, now moving on to one of my least favorite hobbies. I don't know if you can even call it that, but whatever you want to call it. But it's podcasts. You can't just keep...
Podcast mic should be expensive, my nigga. If you ain't got shit important to say, you ain't got shit funny to say, if you're not interesting, brody, if your life is not worth listening to, my nigga, fucking don't start a fucking podcast, my nigga.
Giving every nigga podcast equipment. Alright, let's put a license on it or some rules or something. It's dead ass becoming a problem having to hear some bullshit on IG Reels just because one guy thought it was a good idea to make a podcast. Because I promise you, it's like one guy in a group of friends and one of them has a bright idea to go,
Guys, we should start a podcast.
don't start a podcast.
Sometimes when your nigga says we should start a podcast, you should ask why. Why? What are we gonna talk about? Why? What's gonna be the basis of our podcast? You need to be asking a lot of questions. We should stop just letting our niggas just say shit at this point, my nigga.
As if you don't have any emotion, like Joe Rogan, who gets some cool ass guests.
Joe Rogan now is just ass. The podcast ass is mostly political, and we not for that, my nigga.
Or if you're not inspirational and don't have wise words to tell me.
Her booty was so juicy, I told her my penis was large, not a little one.
If you really don't have anything to bring to the table, you know, maybe that podcast is not such a good idea because it's gonna end up sounding like this.
Put syrup or butter on the pancakes?
Syrup.
Both?
I don't really like butter.
Both. Butter is good with the chocolate chips, but regular, I'd go syrup.
Okay, now let's think about.
You see, when your parents are rich and they can buy you things, this is the outcome of it. This is the most boring conversation between people I ever seen. If you're friends, guys, you're not friends. I'm not gonna hold that type of conversation with my friend. Syrup or butter, what the nigga, talk about nyash, boys, and talk about nyash, make jokes, boys, and no. If you're gonna talk about food, go talk about good food, my nigga. Good eats, my nigga.
At it. Are podcasts really the meta anymore? If a podcast as successful as Talk Tour can fall off, and now Hawk Tour goes off the grid, how can you say that podcast is still up? That has to tell you something. Okay, jokes aside, why is it the most brainless people that be making podcasts? If I want to hear somebody yap for an hour, at least be like funny or something, or be insightful or have some knowledge on what you're talking about. We all don't need to comment on shit, okay? I think Tyler said it best. If I was president, the first thing I'd do is take podcast mics away from niggas. Especially like all these red pill podcasts where they swear they're onto something but they're really not. And they're just talking about some bullshit. For an example, let's analyze this clip real quick.
So I measure time. I've compressed and condensed time. I've bent it.
Okay, then let's see how he's done that.
My day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy.
I mean, 6 hour day, that's not really a day now, is it?
My second day starts at noon and goes till 6 p.m. That's day 2. And then the next day is 6 p.m. to midnight. What I've done now is I have changed and manipulated time. I know
This nigga said a whole lot of bands, ass cheeks, pure fat air. That's what he said, my nigga. So he's saying his day starts from 6 a.m. ends at his first day starts at 6 a.m. ends at 12 p.m. And the other day starts at 12 p.m. ends at 6 p.m. And his third day starts from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. So my nigga, if you realize, my nigga, it's still the same hours, it's still the same time. You just splitting your fucking day, my nigga. You're not doing anything better. You're not doing anything better. It's not like when that 6 hours chives, you get a brand new day where like the things you had to do on this day they end, and you get a chance to do other things, or you get more hours when you do this shit. This just bands opinion, my nigga. Bands opinions, guys. Bands advice. Shit. These niggas be saying anything on this shit.
I'll get 21 days a week. Stack that up over a month, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Okay, so
Kick my butt on the same fucking hours. Your new year is not different. Your birthday is not different. You're not growing any more or any less, my nigga. You just saying shit.
pretty much all this guy has done is call 6 hour periods a day.
Bro, what if I say, okay, my day consists of every 30 minutes, I get a brand new fucking day?
You stupid.
Well, with that logic, my day's every hour. So I have like 100 days a week. Yeah, whose butt's being kicked now? And this next one is probably the most despicable hobby out. And it's being online. You know, I'm not really one to.
I'm trying to stop being online because I'm not trying to see things before I get a chance to react to them, you see. So I'm no longer that much online, you see. But if I get to react to something that I've already seen, it's fucking annoying. So I rather just watch a series, watch a movie, do something outside, you see. So yeah, I'm trying to stay away from the internet unless I need to react to it.
Talk because my screen time doesn't really look the greatest. But I'm nothing like you. Yeah, this one goes out to the chronically online people, you know, the keyboard warriors, the full-time Discord mods, and the, you know, stereotypical Redditors. Maybe it's just a handful of y'all giving bad examples, but too many want to diddle kids.
You look like you should be friends with.
Not just in America, also in SA. In SA, we have a problem with people trying to chow kids. Abo malume benu bafuna ukudla abantwana abancane, abantwana be high school. Please stop chowing kids, my niggas. Please stop trying to chow kids. Hey, Hotmans, please stop trying to chow kids, brother. I know you got the money, you can bitch them, whatever. Stop trying to chow kids. Kids are kids. Even though they're in high school, even though they got that, nigga, they still a kid, my nigga. Stop trying to chow kids, my nigga. Stop trying to chow kids. Brother, some niggas have families trying to chow high school kids. Do you know how many people I saw or I have gotten to see that are trying to chow or are chowing high school kids, my nigga? Some are even going to primary, brother. And when I'm from my American audience, high school is also in South Africa. It also includes grade 8, grade 9. So even middle school, my nigga. These niggas trying to chow those kids, brother. Even in grade 7, they also trying to chow their grade 7 kids, brother. You see, your Rotmans, tell the Rotmans to stop with the kids. Tell the taxi drivers to stop with the kids. The taxi drivers must stop with trying to chow the kids. Brother, do you know when I was in high school how many girls were getting chowed by these taxi drivers, brother? Kamu balwala, Joe. Makrutman balwala.
13-year-old boy.
Does it matter?
This is just an astute observation of mine. I know it doesn't apply to everyone in the category.
Let's open a bread catchers in SA. South Africa, let's make a petition to open a bread catcher in SA. I'm telling you this, we're gonna get so many people get caught, boys, and so many people are gonna get caught. I'm telling you, open that shit. I'm telling you, please open bread catchers in SA. We're gonna catch so many perverts in SA, brother.
Okay, the ones I'm talking about, they all sort of have a certain look to them. You know, a fedora is a dead giveaway, and a neck beard will get you on the right track.
In SA, it's a vest, a taxi, and always on social media type of fraud man.
And
we see you in the VAR. What for you in the VAR page on TikTok? Hot man's commenting on young kids TikToks saying talking about their body. My guys, please arrest these type of people, please.
The reason why being online is such a shit hobby is because 90% of the time it's just pure unproductivity. Like, ain't shit getting done when you're online, I promise you. It's just pure doom scrolling, frying your brain till it looks like a raisin. We can just look at other hobbies that are objectively good, like sports. While you're doing it, you're getting fit, or reading, you're increasing your brain power, all while having entertainment at the same time. But fucking IG Reels, bro. Yeah, it's pure entertainment, but you can't tell me this shit is not damaging to the youth.
I'm raising all over the place. Going on your.
This is not my type of For You page. I won't see these type of things on my For You page.
Handing out packets.
But I'm really one to talk now that I deep it. Just look at my videos, bro. It's really just the worst elements of the internet combined into an 8-minute video just so I can get mid-roll ads. But anywho, we're just gonna ignore everything I just said and move on to our next hobby. Okay, for the last one, I have a real fear in my heart for the people that do this, bro. And it's taxidermy. If you don't know what taxidermy is, it's where you take a dead animal carcass and then stuff it to make it look like it's still alive for display.
More white people shit. You don't get to see this type of shit in SA.
Yup, that's the real description. Can somebody please explain to me where the enjoyment in this is? Like, what is this freak ass hobby, bro? I cannot trust a single nigga that is doing this. You know, like doing it to deer heads is one thing. Still weird as fuck though, you're pushing it. But when you start combining animals that aren't related at all to create monstrosities, yeah, you are a lost soul, bro. Stay away from me. How do you even go about finding out that this is something you're passionate about? Oh yeah, and gooning. Yeah, that's a pretty...
Stop gooning, guys. Yekela your dick. Let your dick rest. You cannot beat your meat from the moment you wake up to the moment you sleep, brothers. Do something with your life. Please, please stop gooning, guys. Stop shying in drum every day when you are here. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Yes.
Bad one. Enough of that.
So guys, that was it. That was the video. Guys, there's too many things happening. Anyway guys, I apologize again. I was watching football. I don't watch football that much, but I was like, my country, let me support you, and you disappoint me at the last fucking minute. Drake bet on his country. We were like, okay, the Drake cast will help us, and we still fucking lost. Guys, you were playing like you not trying to win. You were playing to draw. Why were you doing that? Imboga Zibo, salute to you, my nigga. You were doing your shit. Our goalkeeper, salute to you. Our backline squad, salute to you. The niggas in the front, I have problems with you, but you know it is what it is. Anyway, like and subscribe. Subscribe, boys, and subscribe. Even the ladies, obviously. I'm not discriminating over gender and discriminating over race or anything like that. Like and subscribe. Check out more videos on my channel. Let's get it. Let's get it.